The dirtiest animals in the world. Nature is full of fascinating creatures, but some animals have some seriously nasty habits. Whether they live in filth, eat rotting flesh, or carry diseases, these creatures have earned a reputation for being some of the dirtiest animals on the planet. Some of them will disgust you, while others might surprise you. Let's dive into the top 10 dirtiest animals and find out just how gross they really are. Pigs, not as dirty as you think? When people think of dirty animals, pigs are usually at the top of the list. They roll around in mud, they live in sties, and they always seem to be covered in filth. But here's the truth, pigs aren't actually dirty by nature. They roll in mud not because they enjoy being filthy but because they don't have sweat glands and need to cool off. However, pigs that live in factory farms or poor conditions often get covered in their own waste, making them appear much dirtier than they really are. So while pigs might look gross, they're not naturally unclean animals. Vultures, the cleanup crew with a disgusting secret. Vultures have one of the dirtiest jobs in nature, they eat dead animals. Their stomach acid is so strong that they can consume rotting meat full of dangerous bacteria without getting sick. But here's the really nasty part, they poop and pee on their own legs to cool themselves down, and sometimes, they even vomit up their food when they feel threatened. Imagine a predator coming close, and the vulture just throws up a pile of half-digested, rotting flesh. It's the ultimate disgusting defense mechanism. Pigeons, the rats with wings of the city. Pigeons might seem harmless, but they are one of the dirtiest birds on the planet. They live in cities, scavenging for food in dumpsters and leaving behind droppings that can spread dangerous diseases like histoplasmosis and cryptococcus. Their poop is so acidic that it can damage buildings and monuments, making them a major problem in urban areas. Some people even call them rats with wings because of their filthy habits. Tapeworms, the parasites that live inside you. Now, if you thought the last animals were gross, get ready, tapeworms are on another level. These intestinal parasites can live inside humans and animals, feeding off their nutrients for years without being noticed. Some tapeworms can grow up to 80 feet long inside their host, surviving by absorbing food directly through their skin. The worst part? You can get a tapeworm just by eating undercooked meat or contaminated water. Yikes! Hyenas, the ultimate garbage eaters. Hyenas are famous for their bone-crushing jaws and terrifying laughs, but did you know they're also some of the filthiest eaters in the animal kingdom? Unlike lions and cheetahs, who prefer fresh meat, hyenas will eat rotting, disease-ridden carcasses, sometimes even days after the animal has died. Their stomachs are so powerful that they can digest bones, hooves, and even diseased flesh that would kill most other animals. Nothing goes to waste when a hyena is around. Flies, the walking germ factories. Flies might look harmless, but these insects are basically flying disease factories. They land on rotting carcasses, feces, and garbage, picking up bacteria and spreading it to our food. A single fly can carry over 100 different types of harmful germs, including those that cause food poisoning and infections. If you've ever seen a fly buzzing around your kitchen, just know, it was probably just crawling all over something disgusting before it landed on your plate. Rats, disease-spreading sewer dwellers. Rats are everywhere, and they've long been associated with dirt and disease. They thrive in sewers, dumpsters, and underground tunnels, feasting on waste. During the Black Death in the 14th century, rats helped spread the plague, wiping out millions of people. Even today, they carry dangerous diseases like leptospirosis, hantavirus, and salmonella. And if that wasn't bad enough, rats have incredibly strong teeth that can chew through concrete and metal, allowing them to invade homes and contaminate food sources. Cockroaches, the ultimate survivors of filth. If there's one insect that truly defines dirty, it's the cockroach. These pests are found in garbage, sewers, and even inside our homes, spreading bacteria wherever they go. They've been around for millions of years and are known to survive even nuclear radiation. Cockroaches eat anything, rotting food, feces, and even dead insects, including their own kind. Plus, they can live for weeks without a head, meaning they just keep crawling through the filth, carrying germs with them. Hagfish, the slime-making, corpse-eating monsters. Finally, we have one of the most revolting sea creatures, the hagfish. This deep-sea scavenger has a horrifying diet, it burrows inside dead fish and eats them from the inside out. But that's not even the worst part. When threatened, the hagfish produces huge amounts of slime that can completely clog a predator's mouth and gills. In fact, just one hagfish can fill an entire bucket with slime in seconds. It's one of the slimiest, most revolting creatures in the ocean.